Granny, could you tell me one more time that story about you getting the warts rubbed off you?
Well,
That like this is uncensored.
okay. Well, I had had this problem with my finger having so many warts on it, and it was really embarrassing because I was in school and I had all these warts on my hand, and finally I got Mom and Daddy to take me to the doctor, and they tried to burn them off, and it wouldn't come off. They couldn't get it off, and so finally, at the last resort, they said, "Let's go up to Mr. Ford. He can, he can rub the warts off." And so I go up there, and I must have been in kindergarten, not kindergarten. I must have been 10 or 12 years old. But anyway, he looked at him and he said, "Oh, you do have a lot of them on there." He's rubbing my hand and rubbing my finger and all this, and he said, "Who do you want to give this to?" And I said, "Can I give it to a black?" And he said, "I don't think white warts would look good on a black person."
So
And I, everybody laughed, and I didn't say
everybody laughed. Who else
Yeah.
was there?
Whoever took me up there, and Mr. Ford and the people there at the house. So, but anyway, he said, "It's going to be all right." So I went home, and within the week, every one of them was gone.
Wow.
It was completely gone. So I believe in the man. I believed in him for sure.
So you said that was a family trait, being able to talk off warts.
No, they say that some people can take warts off of you, not talk them off. They can either rub you, rub over them and all, and they'll go away.
But your mama could talk the fire out of you.
My grandmother, my daddy's mother, can talk the fire out of you. Now, if you get burned or something, pour hot coffee on you or boiling water or something, and it's burning, she can do something and it won't burn anymore. So
Would she rub it or just talk to you? Or
they say she just talks to it. I don't know. I never saw her, but I just remember as a young kid that one night at prayer meeting, this lady had burned herself at the cooking, and she knew Grandma could talk the fire out of it. So she went to Grandma at church there before church started and had her to do it. And Miss Irene told the preacher, and he said, "That is the works of the devil." And we thought that was real funny that he said it was the works of the devil. But anyway, they